Hey everybody, once again streaming EverQuest Mischief, and I'm down in bedroom in Lower Gawk. So I'm going to show you that, but before I do, just a bit of a update of sorts. When did we leave off the stream? I think we were in Unrest, in Fireplace Room. We were aiming to get the keys for that area so that we could open up new areas of Unrest. It worked really, really well. We may not have gotten all of the keys, but we did get most of them. And we got a specific high demand key for the basement. Without it, you cannot group in the basement. So, earlier today, I think it was earlier today, maybe it was last night afterwards. Yeah, earlier today, we went and did a basement group. Now, I didn't stream that. There was a little bit of drama with some of the people. They wanted our key. The key has value to it, and there's, we don't know these people, so we did not give it to them, and they had a childish tantrum meltdown. We took a break, and now we're back, having gained enough experience to get to level 28, and are starting in bedroom. I've actually just leveled to level 29. So let's go ahead and take a look. This is the bedroom. These are the mobs that we're fighting, the ghouls. They're undead, which is my specialty. I'm going to kick our longtime groupie here because he's not around. We were hoping he would come out, but apparently not. So, at least not right now. So, we're going to find somebody else to XP with. I'm on Discord with some of the party members, so I'll be talking to them in a one-sided conversation from your perspective. Yeah, Savan didn't reply to me, so I gave him, 10 minutes? We're going to move on, and we'll just let anyone else know that, we're going to reform the group at some point when some of our friends get on. One last person. Can our shaman not count? Oh, well. Who do we want? Okay. Just got a wee bit of pain there. I'm reaching out to Hammer to see if he's still available. Well, he's a cleric, so you can heal or nuke half the mobs, not all the mobs. Alright, cool. I'm going to do the blind, which is bad on so many occasions. Okay, we have backup heals, or heals and backup heals, depending on how you look at it. We should probably get... I don't know, what do you want? Bard? Oh, was that a mob? 24 Bard? Oh, you think that's a little low? Alright, we got our last person. We got a pop in the room? I don't see one. Or is this, yes, of course we do. Dude! Just try. Oh, he's dominated. That's X's pet. We just filled your spots, man. Okay, cool. Then I don't have to care. But if you are getting on, let us know and we'll give these. Yeah. We will be 10 levels ahead of you soon. Because this is bedroom and the XP is amazing. Is that your pet? Is it? How do we know if we're getting Mana Song? We're not. We're getting Heal Song and Haste, yeah? Is that research or something? Well, I'll just ask. Flapjack's his mana drop, probably because of all his buffs he gave out, but I dislike loot spam. Flapjacks is taking some damage here. So was the Bard. So are you. Yeah. I don't like you. But hey, it's stuck this time. That's good. I don't like to see, like, he's at 34%. He's going to get into low health aggro shortly if he keeps it up. If he dies, I'm going to laugh. Who? Me? Necro's taking some hits from his own pet. He's distracted with his friends. I wonder if he's also playing WoW with them. Which, you know, if it works, it works. But if it doesn't work, I have no problems you know, giving some tough love, because I'm not wiping because people are distracted. You know, without telling us what's going on and making concessions. We got to be able to handle it, though. I'll let you answer that question, Sora. I don't know how bards pull, or it can be amazing, but if he's like, I don't know, singing the wrong song, would he not pull half the zone? Okay, I'll be okay a second. All the things are being an issue right this moment. I'll be back. Which message group is making or not making elixirs part of? Oh my god. I got you. That pull he just made? Wow. Well, gargoyles is quite a bit past the skeletons. Oh. Our group members died, which is not, you know, the be-all end-all of, you know, the world. It's not massively tragic. I can't seem to speak. I don't know what I'm talking about. But point being, we need to go get his corpse and we need to resurrect him. And while I'm considering that, I thought I would fix. Let's go with other and see what happens. Yes. Okay, so here's his corpse. We do a resurrection. I don't need this, I'm not pulling, so let's go heals, resurrection, reanimation. Get you up and moving again. This is another example of how charm pets are really powerful. The Necro can charm undead only. But enchanters can charm any kind of animal, human, NPC, or undead. So they're really powerful with that. Clerics and paladins can resurrect, and when you die, you lose some of your experience. So I might go down 25 or 20%, maybe even worse. With the resurrection, you can get some of that back. Unfortunately, I don't have a percentile-based resurrection. I only have something that will save him the trip back by giving him a 0%, but he can get a better resurrection afterwards. You submitted a report for what? Fine, I will mark myself as tank. It's not obvious by the shield. I'd say 8. Is this a pet? This is a pet. Yeah, don't kill the pet. Well, it doesn't want to be a slave forever. Clerics get a really mana efficient undead nuke. Possibly as efficient or slightly better than a wizard, and wizards are great at just delivering high amounts of burst damage. So against undead, clerics are amazing. Trying to get my abjuration or evocation, I guess, up with my stuns. They're a great way for paladins to get aggro. Really, casting any spells will get you some degree of aggro, but casting stuns on bad guys really, really annoys them. What's the benefit or advantage of split paw? The number of names, or because it is a unholy wreck in there when it comes to aggro and trains. It's a good group. I think we can keep mana high as long as we can keep the pulls coming in. Hey, X. Oh yeah, you've been here the whole time. You would have heard Sora bitching you out constantly. What are you doing with that charmed pet? Don't you know it's dangerous? No. Okay, stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. Well, okay, I held out some hope that if Sora could magically mez enough of them, I could get some aggro on one or two. But it does require concentration. Well, that's not very hopeful. Mm-mm. Wait a minute. What he said was, I think I just wiped the group. Sora has been known to pull great saves out of his wahoo. So, it's news to you, I know. Hey, he just needs his mass mezzan and we're fine. run back. I don't care that we wiped. I hope we don't lose the camp. Okay, it looks like right now, like I am running with a see-through skirt on, with my butt crack showing. That's the taking forever to render on my screen. I had dainty plumber's butt. So, as any group would do, the folks I tend to roll with will banter, right? Talk. That's all good. It's fun. I mean, it's why you hang out with people, because it's fun. But when, like, shit gets serious, not everybody's involved. So they will banter, and it's like, it's hard for people to talk about necessary things, like, you know, could you do this to help, you know, save our bacon? When somebody's just like telling a story and going on and on, or, you know, cracking a joke, and again, all that stuff's great. But there's a time when it's like, okay, the switch just flicked, and we need to like put the social on the back burner and focus on doing our job in the game. And no, jobs, games, fun. Some people don't like that kind of mentality. But, you know, I play to have fun, but I also play to win. Okay, I just clued into what you're talking about, and damn, yes, I'm going to watch that tonight. But they're doing it so well. It's not just another Thor story. They're not trying to copy Marvel or whatever. They're doing it so well. We're talking about Ragnarok on Netflix. I don't see why you need to choose. In fact, you don't. Yeah. That is true. You do have to choose your subscription provider, or both. Yeah, I'm totally sad that they took Agent Carter off the air. Oh, they can't hear me. Only my stream can hear me. Hey, have you guys tried the Barks Cherry Bite yet? It's not. Oh, you have 17 flavors of everything in America, because chili, like it's. So they took regular Barks and they added hot to it. I don't understand. Okay, I probably won't try that then. I don't mind spicy stuff, but sometimes it minds me. Yeah, that's weird. Were they trying to do a Dr. Pepper, you think? Like the same people who drink Dr. Pepper would like this? A lack of maple syrup in a drink makes it gritty. Is this what you're saying? Maple syrup is... Really? They literally put spice in the drink. I'm confused. Yeah, all you need is the capsicum or whatever it's called. Yeah. It's just like an illusion of the mouth. Feels like texture, but really isn't. That's weird. It's like coffee. Slow run back. How much of the group has returned? Hey, Cora Dorf. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, it's gonna take me forever to get there. You guys will be like 2 levels higher by then. Yeah, I don't know if I want to. I mean, even South Row is kind of annoying unless you're coming here. I do have a plan, though. Guess what it is? My plan is to not die. So, Sora, stop screwing that up. I am, of course, joking. It is my plan, though. It is my plan to just not die. The what? Yeah. Are you kidding me? That's... What's the incentive of lying? What does it give you? Like haste? The chrono is probably farmed, but you know, $15. If you're gonna buy them, they're $15. Parts of this is what's known as Upper Guck. If we check, it's actually called. I don't even know now. Was it in this? No. There we go. It's called Guck Top for this zone name, but yeah, City of Guck. So this is where the I'm drawing a blank of their name. Froglocks mostly live. But some parts of the floor are slippery, kind of like ice in certain zones, where if you like stop, you'll just slide instead of coming to a stop. And if these guys are angry at you and they're chasing you, that could spell your death, right? If you can't control yourself to get through the area. I'm here. But if it's, you know, because of mobs easier to res me, I'll obviously go ahead. But I was just gonna IV you. Even though this is like a 22-year-old game, the mass variety in spell effects and things you can do in this game is still impressive. Is his invis gonna break? Yeah, the moment he keeps singing songs. He's eating my mana. Gotta swim it old school, Bard. I know it's hard. It's difficult to not have Bard speed. I am kind of glad that we didn't get to take advantage of the broken loot to, you know, in any way really, but obviously I'm taking advantage of it now. I bought the helmet that was on the vendor, but I'm kind of glad because we could see what was possible for anybody just joining the server. Although they may have readjusted the loot window, it's still pretty good, and we got as a tank pretty well geared out in the, you know, for what was available. Let me send it to you. And although I think they, as I said to you guys earlier, I think they should have taken that stuff out of the game. The fact that they didn't makes it freely available. Somebody was foolish enough to sell it to a vendor, so I'm happy to buy it. Yeah, I mean, we bought it with all of our pooled cash because, you know, but I don't feel guilty using it is what I'm trying to say. 250 plat, that's it. That's going to keep me probably for what, 5 expansions? Why? Yeah. No, I'm willing to argue the pros and cons. First off, we all paid for it, so that doesn't make sense. But also, I never have to worry about a helmet upgrade. Unless, I don't know, what would possibly make me think drop the AC. So over the years, I've shown people EverQuest Ah, I find it hard to talk about what I was talking about when people in Discord are talking, because I'm not just listening to them. It's that reaction of don't talk over people, even though you can't hear them, and I'm talking to my stream, not the folks in Discord right now. Oh, 1 second. I will need to sneeze. Stop whining. I need mana. But I also... I was actually sneezing while I was watching you melee that spider. Why has Flapjack's got aggro? What could he possibly be doing that would give him more aggro than all the people casting on him? Maybe he's dotting. Maybe it resisted. Anyway, so I've been showing people EverQuest because I think it's a great look at games from forever ago, right? And I think if, as a gamer, I'm interested in older games, newer games, all games. In the very least, you can see. Thank you. I don't know if I need it, but thank you. It is one less AC. They can't hear me. And what has kind of turned some people off from playing the game is this UI, how it's very complex. Reds spell trouble, but I procced. That's good for aggro. And again, and I know because we can set up an audio trigger, it reads the text in the combat that says this right here did damage with dismiss undead. Like in zone progression, are you talking about? Is that your pet that popped, or was that a room pop? Fuck off. Yeah, I'm trying. I have to remember the command. Every time I go to do something, I just have to drag my corpse to the corner because I keep looting it instead of, I don't know, looking around. Well, I'm low on mana right now anyway. I mean, the buffs would go away. That would be problematic. How do you make it decay? Wow. I don't think I've ever done that ever in 22 years of EverQuest. Usually goes away once you loot it, but now. Right. Can I get clarity when mana is permitting? which is right now. I see your mana bar. Next. Sorry, Corridor, I didn't see your message until just now. I'm really enjoying it. I'm very excited to be here because my favorite server until this point was Foronavi or Foronavi, depending on how you pronounce that name. Because I think free loot is the way it should be. I really don't like bindable items. So this is the only free loot. Well, Brecht was free loot. I played on that one as well, and that was my main server until it got merged with Foronavi. So anyway, this is obviously free loot. The randomized loot tables of similar level for rare mobs and raid mobs is nothing short of beautiful. It's going to cause some problems, let's say, but I don't care. Like, to me, that's just fun. We did the key hunt in Unrest, and some of the mobs that drop the keys we need were considered rare mobs. So, oh yeah, I have to tank this. Sorry, I'm kind of blabbing to my Discord. I'll mute myself there. So in theory, we may have never gotten the key. We may have never gotten the key. We don't really know if keys drop off those mobs with the same % chance, or it, you know, how that works exactly. We killed the mob we needed 10 times, maybe, and it finally dropped. So if keys are random like the rest, you could get that same key on maybe Emperor Crush or something, which is awesome, but also confusing and makes it hard to progress in a zone. But I'm down. I'm down for all of that. So absolutely. Are you playing the server, Corridor? Righto. Welcome back. If you need a group, hit us up. Yeah, it's alright. Like, I'm focusing on my paladin primarily. I have like a level 1 cleric, a level 1 druid, and a level 1 warrior, level 1 rogue. And those are all characters I'll play eventually, but so obviously I can't group with you now, but there might be some in our little band of merry men that have a character roughly your level. Did you buy them? Wow. I'd say it wasn't worth it, but thanks. Sora got me, yeah, Cora, if you want a guild invite, we're happy to invite you. We're a small guild right now. We may or may not grow. I'm not quite sure, but if you're looking for even a temporary home, we only have one rule in our guild, which is don't be an asshat. Like, you know, we don't have people walk all over us with this stealing mobs and that kind of stuff. We don't mind a little bit of vengeance actions with that kind of stuff, but you know, back to Bill and Ted, you know, be excellent to each other should be the rule of life. So we try to stick to that. How's guild invite work? Yes, you do need to be in the same zone, but if you mention if you're interested, you want to just check us out. There's no contract. We're not signing anybody's life away. You know, if people want to hang with us, and that's cool. If they don't, that's cool too. No judgment, no hard feelings. So anyway, if you mention what your character is or what guild you're in. I think you're advertising on my stream here, Sora, and I like it. Sora's one of our groups, you know, folks of the group that I've been hanging around with for a couple of years, and one of our core people. So anyway, if any of them are around you, they can make a short trek to invite you if you're interested. And we try to set it up so anybody can invite into the guild, but with the same idea of like invite people you've grouped with that have shown that they're not an asshat, and if they have a childish temper tantrum, you know, due to whatever, we can remove them from the guild at that point if necessary. You know, we want to promote people being adults and playing, and not like this is a game. It shouldn't be stressful. Obviously, somebody being a dick to you is not okay. So, momentary anger is understood, but you know, again, it comes back to this is for fun. Anyway, I don't really have a guild pitch. I'm just kind of babbling about it a little bit, kind of where our philosophy comes from, in as an idea that we've been playing for years. But all things are up for discussion, evolution, that kind of thing. I kind of skimmed your text. I'm going to read it in a little bit more detail. So let's see if I don't know if you have any other questions. Yeah, cool. Yeah, when you get to our level, hit us up. That's awesome. One of the things that was mentioned earlier. Go ahead, Kev. I'm going to mute my Discord. Yeah, you don't have to be our level. We're happy to help you out any way we can until then. But you know, I totally get it. And again, no pressure, so it's not a big deal. Anyway, I'm kind of echoing what was just said in Discord. Lots of people are selling stuff because drops all over the place, right? Rare mobs, drops from any table, crazy awesome chaos. But an observation is that not tons of people are buying, because if there's so much availability, why would they need to buy your stuff when they can just go farm it? And I totally agree with that, and I think that's amazing. Anybody can put in the work to level the playing field. It doesn't have to be people who can drive up the price because of demand and they're like 37 chronos for a dagger. It's like, no, I don't need to do that. I can just go get it myself. It'll take me some time, but I can do it. There's a reasonable chance of it dropping because of the amount of mobs, etc., etc. Okay, we need a way for this bard to be able to drop bad pulls. I mean, just dying is an option, I suppose, but yeah, we don't really have a monk. It's not that bad. I didn't check their levels, right? So maybe I should. My text chat's being a little weird. Okay, that's why. So these are level 30. That's your pet dropping? Or is that a pop? Yeah, it's just a knight. I'm less worried about it. Who's it killing? Oh, because you mezzed it. Alright, let's do the ghoul first. He should be lower level, right? And what do you want me to do? Chant your boy? Alright, so let's taunt. That was a fail. Apparently I already had his attention. I saw him looking at me with those eyes. Glazed over, hungry eyes. Alright. Yeah. So yeah, I don't think this was a horrible pull, but it could have been. Like, not just even these three mobs. If we, if sure, but what if you can't mez them, or they're highly resistant because of their levels? That it could get ugly fast. I'm just asking questions. I don't know bards, man. I don't play that class. It's a fine pull. It's an amazing pull. I was just asking a question. Well, more like a statement phrase. Questions phrase is a statement. Failed. Yeah, that's totally it for us too, Cora. Sorry, my chat was covered for a minute. I'm either looking at Discord or I'm looking at the chat. I can't do both at once, even with two monitors. Anyway, so same with us. Yeah, we were in Quanos to start, and it just reinforced how bad that area is compared to other places in the game to level up. It was quite the adventure for us. It was hilarious at the time in, you know, all the frustrating ways. I need to find where this Barks Cherry Bite is and buy a case of it. The unfortunate side effect of that is I will drink it non-stop until it's gone. Oh, yes, okay. If what wasn't lore? Well, I don't even know what that is. What's a Painbringer? Sexiest weapon in the world. I was gonna say X is gonna chime in for the Worm Slayer. 9 hours, 9 levels in 4 hours is great. I got you, heals. Painbringer. I'm gonna see what this looks like on me. Oh yeah, it's not bad. Well, my ratio's better, but it does Word of Pain to everybody nearby. That's a warrior only weapon, yeah. Oh my. What are you talking about? Murder it. They're level 40s. You better run. Is that it? Because we could kill that. Maybe not solo it. Sounds good, Cordor. for the Karanas, like, I know what I'm about to say is not true, but I wouldn't be surprised if any given mob wanders any given location. If not in the current spawn path, then a different spawn path, potentially. I know there's definitely exceptions to that, but the Karanas, man, you look around, you're like, pick a mob type, I can throw a stone and hit it in any direction. Yeah. Cora Dead has been friended. He mentioned he's gonna reach out when he gets a little higher level. We might need to go help this. Yeah, I bet. Oh my god. Yeah, camp. Never mind. I can't even talk to you guys. Is that a butterfly on the hilt of my sword? Or it's two seahorses? I think it's two seahorses. I've never seen that before. Never taken the occasion of dying to check out the weapon for its finer details. So I wonder when the see, at the top of my stream I have the three things, right? Last person who gave a donation, last person who followed. I don't know what the star is. Last person who subscribed, maybe. But my feed says that Corridor followed last, but it still says Faux Shizzle. Yeah. Thanks, Aura. Have a great night. Facebook stream. Nice. But half the people who have followed me are from Facebook. Sleep well, man. You're in Eastern time, which is the same as us, by the way. Most of us, not all of us. Yeah, I don't see a problem with that. Like, I mean, it doesn't matter what I did or didn't. What I'm saying is, like, that makes sense to me. You don't think we can take the ice bones? I wonder if it would. Check, you know, do the right click thingy and see what their negative resist is. If it's like negative 500 or something, maybe, just maybe. 30% res. If you want to try, if it pulls poorly, you can always feign death. I don't know what the thing is for the compass. Saving? I don't know. You might have to go into your EQ menu, character, and one of those. I have to stop and murder a mummy because it's right in a place that will kill lobies. So it's Warcraft. Right. Maybe they're using them to farm. I should be offended, right? I do. I want you to try all of them. Yes, yes, 35% res. Sorry, what are you talking about, Cap? Oh, nice, nice. Sorry, I didn't hear that or see that or something. No, I was given one. Somebody rezzed me. I was expecting it to be 0. That killing blow on that mod, that was a proc. I don't know if I want to taunt off, like maybe the bard. But I don't have much in the way of hit point. Yeah, I will taunt off you because you're. Okay, why do we keep getting mobs? You guys pulling them more and more? Seriously, man? Are you? I'm killing this knight guy. You can mez the other ones. Yeah, and that makes sense. But we don't have a lot of mana, and obviously some minimal amount of health. Oh boy, that's awesome. No, he's not gonna die. We got heals. We got heals. And next time... Oh, it wouldn't have mattered. Wasting my lay on hands on the last fight we just all died in would have been a bad idea. Yep. So I don't have it for you, Sora. Don't die. Low on mana. I'm gonna kill your pet if you can't control your shit, man. What? You gave it summon swords? Okay, I don't have any heals for the cleric. Man, I love that proc. One second. Damn. You really want to put him on your pet? Okay, I'm just like, it's when it breaks, it eats your face as it is. A little more controlled, that's for sure. I had one, but I don't anymore. I sold it. I sold everything I could sell to buy this helmet. That's all good. It's all good. Yes, and I think that's amazing until it starts hitting you. That's exactly why I summoned it. I wanted to see if the group would have that reaction. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a pet. It's a familiar. How's that bullshit? It's an evil eye. It's right there. It's of course it is a clicking problem. So I will get rid of it. Unless you have click through familiar on. Why are you in South Carolina? Oh, because you're going to Split Paw. Maybe, but I didn't see who ran up. Bad pulls. That's all it is. It's just bad pulls. Where's this? It's coming. It's not here yet. I don't know what's going on here. I am stunned. That's a good thing I was practicing my swimming. I am rooted. I'm getting a heal off. At least one in defiance. Yep, now I'm toast. I don't. Okay, we can move. But I don't think the train is because of. I could be wrong. Like, I didn't see anybody train us. Maybe they did. But I'm wondering if it's just the bards picking up aggro. Oh. Apparently a dude named Solar X. So clearly it was X. Yes, he did. Yeah. And I have no idea why he couldn't just IVU. You know what I mean? Yeah, true. Well, making my run back from the... Yeah. Could have made a monk or a shadow knight, I guess. But I'm glad you made a necro because the DPS on them is sick. Sick good. But also disease. Oh yeah, rogues are great. Rogues are great. If you have a party to lean on, they're fantastic. So based on what Cora was saying on my stream, the purple star is for a Facebook follow. But that makes no sense. Facebook is blue. I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm saying, like, why would somebody design it that way? And then the blue heart is a follow on Twitch. Color-wise, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Yeah. Almost always. Sometimes if I'm just dicking around, I just stream to Twitch and nothing else. But if I'm actually streaming a game with the intention to play it, show it, whatever, always multi-stream. Yeah. Yeah. Well, why would I care what Twitch wants? Oh, weird. Yeah, I'm definitely going to look more into that as I need to. You know, I haven't even broken the requirement of 5 people talking in my channel at once, so I'm not worried about it right now. But eventually, I'll look into it more. No, there's 3 requirements. You need 5 people talking on your channel at once. I thought it was 7. And you need a certain amount of stream days, which I blow away the requirement. It's like 5 days in a month, or 5 hours in a month, or 5 streams in a month. It's not tons. But yeah, things have been picking up a little bit though. I've picked up a few more people following me. I don't care if people subscribe or not. That's not why I do this. But in the last month, largely due to streaming more often. Hey, Legion. You're not allowed to subscribe? Because I don't have 50 followers or whatever it is? Oh. See, the things I don't know yet. Yeah, I mean, if I can do this all the time and that's my income and I don't have to worry about a job, yay, great. But at the same token, this is actually, for me, just a way to talk with people about games and all that kind of stuff. And at some point, my monetization options will be like, I'm going to go mention something. And if you care about it, you can go check it out here. I'm not going to rely on Twitch at all for any sort of... like, if I get it, great, but I'm not relying on it. I like the idea of Twitch. I think it's a beautiful way for creator content to be shown. Twitch gets a lot of bad press because of their decisions and whatnot. I totally get that. At the same token, like, I don't know what their business model is. I don't know how they stay in business, because obviously you can't do anything if you can't pay the bills, right? Yeah. Yeah. I think content creators should be able to choose whether they want ads, though. Like, if they're throwing ads up my channel and I haven't selected that I want that, I think that's not okay. Okay, but as a content creator, if I want Twitch to make me money, then I want them to run ads if I'm getting a cut, which is the way it should be. Like Facebook, YouTube, you have to choose that you want ads. So, Sora, do you want to start doing the pulling? I don't really care if you have a pet or you don't. I don't mind tanking. It's great DPS, but obviously dying every half an hour or whatever it's been is not great. It's a waste of time. Yes, that too. You can obviously keep one up if you think you can do so, but I think, you know, locking down mob control is going to be way more important. Awesome. Not all washrooms have a bath. Not all bathrooms have a wash basin. But isn't it a water closet? It's where you store the water when you're not using it? No, I'm almost there. I'm at a different pick, I think. Unless you guys are not. Oh, I'm not. I'm being a moron. No, water closets are not the same as outhouses. Yes, which makes it horrible. You'll worsen your faction with them, but I don't know that that's actually like impactful in any way. That's right. He can still res me. I'll take the XP. He may have done it while I was zoning, though. What are those emotes you're using? One looks like a chocolate bar falling to the earth and crying. Oh, it's a table flip. The crying table. I thought those were like streaks of action. I just ate a pizza, so right now I'm good. I'm gonna start making my way down there because I have not received a res yet. Don't know. I see you watching me. Take it. I am So close to 30. Yeah, you might. And I will cry. Oh, hey, we got a black widow here. Such a mob tease. Did you kill it? What did it drop? Well, I wait sometimes to invite you guys so we can invite you when we're with a group of randos so they can see the expansion of the guild in action. There you go. There's your guild invite. Yeah, I don't know about that. Six, maybe, yeah. Skull of Gentra. We have a pop in the room. Tanking the pop. You'll have to mez your spider. Farm what? What does it do? Seriously? Can you use it in addition to your current pets? I got your heals. The only benefit to dying is my lay on hands gets up again. Yeah. No, harm touch is as an SK, I'd use harm touch almost every time it comes up. Right? Like it's useful. Lay on hands is completely an oh shit moment. That's it. You're not just gonna be like, oh, you're down 5 hit points. Lay on hands. I'm gonna wait an hour and a half for my next one. Yeah. Yep. Sucks to be SKs. I don't know what to tell you. Mm-hmm. Well, they're... What are you taking on that mob? Some dude was handing them out. You're gonna just die and let those 3 wizards stay over there, right? Hey, when we get pulls like that, it might be okay for you to sacrifice your pet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not talking to you, but yeah, to be a little bit clear. The wizards are going to be a problem, is what you're saying, yeah? Can you mez the ice bones? I did because it was the highest level and I thought it would be the hardest to mez. Are you telling me I should switch targets? I can do it. It's at 1%. Wizard is mezzed. Basalt. Yes, bath salts. We should all be sniffing some bath salts. It's the only way we're gonna live through this. That's right. The latest episode of Florida Man. The Widow. You won't die. I was just procking like a fiend. Taunt's up. You gonna keep it for now? You're doing great, but with the pulls. You're doing great with the pulls. There is a Shin Ghoul Knight over here. It's not in the room, but it is over here. And it just added. Which one do you want me on? You know, we're gonna do the last time you wanted me to be not on the Icebone, so I figured the follow through. Oh. Because you can't pet hold them yet. You can hold your pet, but you can't pet hold them. I was typing. That flash of light, as you've been saying, X, it'll be like taunt failed, flash of light. I have aggro. Yeah, I have one of those up too. It's a long cast though, and I don't think it does quite the. Yeah. I've got legging. Well, you've got banded, but I have the gorilla hide leggings that I don't need anymore. If somebody needs strength, dex, 6 AC leggings. Our first or second mob down here, maybe third, we got Shin Ghoul leggings, which are like trash in more advanced games, but 10 AC. I'm gonna pull, so be aware. No, I got no choice. I got no choice. We're killing this freaking walker, and we got aggro. I should have rooted it. I've got root up. What am I doing? Proc. You let me know if you're having trouble with those, please. I just double procced? Sweet. Did you make that your pet? Yeah. So you like living dangerously, man. You need me to come taunt? Alright, well. I'm just gonna let you be a pinata for a little while and throw the odd heal at you. No? All right. Pop. As soon as we get a spot here, we'll let you know. Okay. Do you want a weapon for your pet? Here you go. Necrorex. Just gave you a two-handed sword. Maybe not anymore. There is a mace up for grabs as well. Who? I don't mind, but what's his name? Oh. Yeah, okay. He just wants a 0% res? Like, why does he keep dying and training through here? I'm confused. Happy to help. I just don't understand what's going on. So I want to reach out to Daybreak and be like, hey, it's a 22-year-old game. Can we get some free giveaways of some description? If you watch a Twitch stream on EverQuest, try to like help them with their marketing. I think for them to take me seriously, I need a few thousand followers though. Hide corpse none. I got this. You want me to come up to you? Cat is dexterity or agility? Spirit of cat. $50 is cat. Who are you talking about? What? Oh, yeah. Is this a pet now? Or just missed? Okay. Mark NPC 1. I need to make a hot button for that. Ooh, rising dexterity, 44 minutes. My dex is now 130. We got a pop. Oh, we getting them. I'm double attacking on occasion for around 30s to 40s. Ah, it's okay. It's too much feigning death. It's getting to you. I want to be a wizard. Yeah. Ooh, yep, gonna need my cure poison. I need to Google known Discord or known Twitch bots, not thoughts, bots, because that's what I just corrected to make sure I was heard correctly. Bots, you know, you get like 5-6 people in your channel, and you have no idea if they're real people and just kind of lurking, or if they're bots that do what bots do. I don't even know why Twitch bots exist. They're to make sure you're not doing porn or something. Like, what's? Thanks for following Execution 1990. It was 23 minutes ago, but I don't look at my thing all that. I was looking at my chat, not my mini feed. Seeing if there's any messages I should be aware of. I don't have advanced setups yet. I'm getting there. I had a better setup in some ways, and then I reinstalled my entire computer, and my setup for Streamlabs went out the window. So I have to figure out what I did last time and set it up again. Ooh, wizard. That should be your pet. So every time it breaks, it nukes you. Oh, I dinged 30. I didn't mention you guys. I probably have a new spell or something. Reconstitution. You get a sick pally res of 10% XP. And expulse undead. More DPS. I wonder if his last name is Banks. Why? Probably, but what do you care? Oh. Yeah. Can I not cast? Oh, because it's not undead. Man. Using my brain. Yes. You're not max level, but you still win EQ. What makes this not good? That we can't take on 17 mobs way 10 levels higher than us? Totally scrubbed it because of you, eh? I've already mentioned, you weren't here at the time, so you didn't know, but if you can't pull your weight, we'll just kick you, right? So, like, totally mercenary. What I'm hearing is you expect to be bored, and Sora, you would not tolerate that at all, and X, you would just go play WoW while you're playing this, which wait, you're already doing. So I'd say we win already. Like, then right. Well, if you're that bored, you should do something to decrease the boredom, like go necropole or I don't even know. I don't even know. All right. Yeah, but you can ignore TV while playing. You can just not look at it, not really listen, and whatever. You know, I can't actively watch a movie and play at the same time if I'm paying attention to the movie, because you can only pay attention to one thing at a time. Yeah, I don't know. In my opinion, I think that's because either the bard doesn't know how to pull with a bard, or they're just not yet equipped to be a good puller with a bard. Like, they don't have the abilities. And I don't know enough about bards to, you know, make a real comment on that. Like, they have a lull at this point, yeah, but that's only one mob. Can they lull 5 mobs and then pull like a cleric can? Well, Sora could. If anyone has questions on bards, I'm pretty sure you could answer Sora. Yeah, well, shitty bards better than, you know, those who don't play bards at all. I want my new nuke. Boom. Not bad. Maybe. Were they talking to you? Do we want to move in? Yeah. You want to go to safe hall? We want to make our way to assassin, but it's already camped, right? Yeah, well, he's in Guck bottom 11. He's flipping picks. Yeah, I just have no, like, as soon as you leave your spot, I don't care if you say I'm flipping picks, like, you've lost your spot. So I don't have any sympathy for that. Yeah. Do you want that fine steel hammer? I'm going to give it to you. Necrox. which was what? So we want the camp. We got a mob. I'm gonna bring him. The pulls are a little annoying, but you want to go on the bottom? Somebody else says in BR is like, no, it's not. Yeah, we need crack, buddy. Do you have a good haste right now, or does it drop in like 5 minutes? It's called a revenge slap. Thank you for clarity. I try to use my... Waiting for what? Yeah. Donating for that is nice. Might actually be cheaper than buying regular arrows, but I'm not sure. Is that your pet that we were killing? I'm sorry. Okay, maybe we killed it. I thought I was attacking it and suddenly I couldn't, like, it was off the extended target list. Nice. All the mobs. All the mobs. He's gonna nuke you through the wall. Oh, he nuked scum. That was awesome. Up the ladder? I'll do it. I'll check. I can nuke him, and there's no mobs on the ledge. There's a gargoyle, yeah. I don't have anything I can hit him with. I like it. I like it when you got me, X. There's no mobs up in Assassin. No, not well. Is that one ghoul knight your pet? Or it's Mez? It's just Mez. Gotcha. Gotcha. What does Viz mean with these guys? Which one do you want me on? I'm getting the odd weird micro lag moments. Shamans have an ability to eat their own health a little bit at a time to gain their mana back. It's one of the most mana efficient ways to, one of the most efficient ways to get back mana on a time, matter of time. How long before they fill their bar. So, with that in mind, if I have extra mana, I will heal him to put more mana in the Shaman's mana pool, because I know that they're just going to canny it. Get the red one that's damaged. Not damaged. I'm letting your pet tank it. That's right. You're trying to break your mez. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that? Yeah, it's fine. Capture his attention. I'm gonna add a wee bit of aggro there. Let's do it. Sometimes I wish I had a DPS meter. Yeah, do a parser. I don't like how they run. I don't like their setup. Basically, they're more difficult than I wish to deal with. Did you get tagged? Oh no, it dropped. Alright, checking upstairs. No mobs upstairs. Cause you're dying? Wait, what? You want to explain a little better here what's going on? Okay, cool. I'm gonna sit for a bit and let you do your pulling thing. Hey, we might have a guy leaving soon. Liege. Just one, though, not two. So, if you want to join us. I don't care if we swap your dudes out, get 20% on one, 20% on the other, whatever you want to do. But to wait for 2 spots would be largely inefficient. Huh? The one who's damaged, can I kill? That's yours. That's yours. Okay. Well. That's what happens when you get your hit points down into the 28% through Cannibal. Like, I get it. It's an amazing way to get mana back, but that's irresponsible in my opinion. Oops. Alright, we need to do a res after this. Unless we have pops. Rooted! I just wanted you to know, I was healing you, but I also wanted like some instruction on how to best help you, because What's your damage shield doing now? Leech? How much? Gotcha. Ding-a-ling. Where's the mob that I'm currently targeting? Is he coming in? Yeah. Hilarious. He's actually not taking a lot of damage, so it's no big deal. Bard songs are highly aggro intensive, yeah? Why would you even have a bard if you can't have them sing songs in a raid? I'm playing a bard! Stay out of the raid. You can get loot after if you're lucky. That's right. What am I gonna do with 2 necros? Sorry, general chat. What am I gonna do with 2 necros? How am I ever gonna find a group? Yeah, I like necros in my group. I got you. I got you. I don't know where you are. Ooh, where? Almost fell down. Are you pulling from upstairs? Is that what's going on? What is he hitting? Oh. Is that down over here? You know I don't do geography, right? What am I looking for? Just any mobs at all? you just broke up. Yeah, there's a table here. Nothing. Zero, zip, zilch. Okay, I'm in this room standing in front of the table, and I can heal flapjacks from here. That's cool. That also means I can get healed from there. I remembered the way up. So question for you guys who know more about streaming than I do. I just doubled the RAM in my system. Does that help me at all? Elaborate, please. So switching between my scenes, maybe? Yeah. So I use Streamlabs. I push to them. They push to the 3 things I stream to. That in theory makes it so I don't need a second computer, right? In theory. Okay, need might be a strong word. What I'm saying is it takes the place of the stream management. So if I wanted a second computer, like if I didn't have such a kick-ass system, I wouldn't need it. This is what I... Right. Well, that's what I want. Eventually. I don't care if I have one person in the room or nobody in the room. I still want a system that can handle anything, because I'm like that. Here's what I do. What I do like about a 2-system setup, and this may be, you're gonna probably, educate me that this will be taken place by a Stream Deck, but I like if my computer crashes, I was having that blue screen issue. I like that on the second system you can just toggle to, after these messages we'll be right back, and at least your streamers have something to look at. So that I really like, but right now with Streamlabs, will do. We'll kill it if you're not back yet. If my computer has some sort of technical issue, I can't flip to be right back and send a message to the chat or let them know what's going on. Like, if this system has a technical issue, I'm screwed all over the place, not just in my gaming, but in my streaming as well. So even with like a massively amazing cards that you're talking about, I still think a 2-computer system has better control from the limited amount of knowledge that I have. No, but communication with your people in your chat matters. If you just blink out and your stream is like suddenly offline, they don't know what's going on. Should I stick around? Should I, whatever. You can't say we're having technical difficulties. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you still get that better communication with your followers. And the experience is everything, right? So well, Garnell. Did we kill Garnell already? Oh yeah. Which means we could have got the mask already. Or is the assassin on a slightly higher loot table? Who was that healing us? What's that for quests? Well, I'm just going to give it to whoever it's best suited for, if there is such a thing. The Escaped Catman is the quest for Minotaur Hero Shackles. I don't know about that. Maybe. I looked at it. But what you get out of it is an AC 9 plus 10 strength plus 5 disease and poison wrist for everybody except casters and druids. All races except dwarf, halfling, gnome, and Ixar. I really wish they would go in and change some of that to be finished. Like, the Hero Bracer is pretty good, but it's apparently a South Quanos warrior quest. Yeah, I don't. But it's apparently an original quest. Huh. Well, it looks like I have a quest to do. Do-do-do-do. And then we'll just roll the rest. Steam Font Spring Water. Yes, I can. I'm not a druid or a caster, and nor am I a small race. Okay. The bracer that I'm talking about, the hero bracer, is this your pet? We shouldn't kill it, right? Doesn't say it's crafted. It says it's a hero bracer with 9 AC. Yeah, maybe eventually. That's cool. It's just 2 more AC than the best bracer I have. And AC is God. There's no info here to say that, though. Like, none. So I'm... Like, I trust what you say because you know a lot of stuff, Sora, but, like, wouldn't it mention that in Allah somewhere? Appropriate classes: Bard, Cleric, Monk, Paladin, Ranger, Rogue, Shadow Knight, Warrior. Yeah, it just says Hero Bracers. Classes are all except Druid, Shaman, and Clothies. Races all except Dwarves, Halflings, Gnomes, and Ixar. So kind of not the best loot from that named, but a rare creature, but yeah, is what it is. Okay, the Escaped Catman. What do I need? Yeah, you asked. I need Minotaur Hero Shackles and a pen key number 7. you can just get the shackles each time you do the quest. You also need to do the Steel Warrior Initiation quest before doing this. You probably need a high faction with the Steel Warriors to complete this quest. I need a second piece for this. I need a Minotaur Hero Shackles and a pen key number 7. I taunt. We're almost to the level where we can do Soul B quests, yeah? Soul Usek I quests. Temple of Soul Usek. Yeah, it's the Temple of Soul Usek that I'm actually talking about. Want to kill the wizard first? Yeah. well. Did my chat somehow get mixed up? No, party's still there. Nobody's replying. Are they all sleeping? I'm not worried about it. If they miss out, they can ask for it later, and whoever gets it can say yes or no. I am rooted. Oh, this is your pet. Mithril two-hander is supposed to be amazing. I'm not sold on two-handers. They do more damage for sure. Yeah, but not even in half. It's like 33% or something. I did the math on it, and I'm pretty sure it's not that amazing. But, you know, I'm willing to be proven wrong. Yes, yes. That makes sense to me. When the AA comes out and I've got it, sure. When I'm DPSing for a group, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, as long as we're fighting undead, for sure. Yeah, what's after this that we could possibly fight undead with? Anything? Wizard. Both loots? Not that I care, I'm sure. I got a heal coming for you. There you go. I'm rooted. Hot mess. That can be sexy, man. That can be sexy. Are you wishing you rolled a bard? Unfortunately, I will not have the accessibility that I've had in the past 3 days in the coming weeks, but I do plan to be on a couple times a week anyway. Why? Yeah, no, I mean like to be a tank for you guys, right? I got the drums, by the way. And I got a better res. Yeah. No. You have a sixth sense of when your pet's gonna drop. You should just believe your gut. Be like, it's gonna drop. I'm gonna give it like 30 seconds. Just wait with that mez. Does he? Oh, nice. I'm gonna take the higher level one. I'm kicking him in 5. I want somebody who can do DPS in his place. I mean, we are... Okay, I don't care if he sticks with us past that if we don't have a rep. What I'm saying is I'm giving him a hard 5 minutes to come back. And then, if he's still not here, then I'm going to look to replace him. Flapjacks is freaking me out, man. It's freaking me out. Well, we got this shaman who's like candying down to 25%. Low aggro, you know. I think just once. Like, definitely just once. But maybe not. Maybe it was more than once. But definitely once. That was 100% that. Nobody else in the group died. It was just him. Because he candied himself too far and the mobs went, what? So how did he get such a good heal, though? He jumped from like 25 to almost 60% health. The clerics. But his mana's not looking dipped at all. Where's this? Yeah, that's why I'm confused, right? Like, it doesn't... It's all hacks. That's right. Nah, I don't like playing with cheats. Like, you just kill a mob outright and somehow get credit for the damage? Wow. It's out of range. Yeah. I don't personally think like map hacks are all that horrible, because it's just telling you what's around there. It gives you options, but like part of the game is to explore, to check things out, which means map hacks are not cool. How's the game even fun at that point? You get to brag, I'm the max level, I have all the loot, I have all... Yeah, you cheated for it. Anybody could do that if they cheated for it. If you worked for it within the system. There's a ton of modders in Grand Theft Auto 5 as well. Like a ton. Like 90% of the people that you see are probably modders. Which is not fun. But thank goodness most of them don't do it in an aggressive way. Like there's one guy who's hitting a button and he would teleport to all the people who were flagged as a competitive CEO and do a headshot and kill them all. An instant kill shot. And it's like, that's not fun. You just racked up 15 kills. I don't know what that gets you, but and then you'd respawn and he'd do it again. And he did it for like 3 minutes and then he stopped. But so then you see people like, oh yeah, I can mod too, and then they just like jump on him and then he leaves, right? So most of them are not doing it to ruin other people's fun, but sometimes. But they do it to make it so their cars can fly, or they have infinite money. And I'm kind of like, that's cool and all, but if you didn't earn the cool car that does actually fly and is supposed to fly, then how is that fun? But sure, but the online version is about you and other people. Yeah. Yeah. What's that? Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Double procced. Oh, noes. No, I think he's, ask the shaman. Save your money. I mean, don't save your money if you don't want to, but... It's cyclical, man. Has he been doing it so far? Or do we need to request it? It might be my heal that gives the shaman like 20% of his health, which is a little sad, but awesome, I guess. I'm going to turn my fan on, guys. If you can hear it either in Discord or in the stream, can you let me know? I just need to kind of like recycle the air in here. One sec. Yeah, well, mobs cheat, as you know. And if they have you targeted when they start their spell, they can land it, no matter what line of sight breaks or anything else. Yes, but I don't know how to set up a noise gate. Filters, new filter, noise suppression, noise gate. Okay, done. And can you hear my fan though? Okay, some of you do. If you, I just put the noise gate on, but at the same token, I didn't change any settings. Yeah. My computer has a fan that I think triggers that most of the time. Anyway. It's background noise that I've never heard anybody say, like, you have a fuzzy noise or anything like that. But the mic thingy still dances, and I'm like, that's not great. I know, well, gain, the mic gain meter. Yeah. I actually, like, took some training in that stuff a long time ago, but I don't remember what it's called. So does that mean if you whisper during your stream, nobody will hear you because it's under a certain... Right. Works fantastically against the farts. We're taking on the ghoul next or the savant next? Alright. Okay, so you want me to take on the knight first, who's not mad? I just rooted him on accident. Oops. I'm procking like a fiend though. Like a fiend. It's not bad actually. There's a healthy number of picks. There, you know, we got into bedroom, and then nobody was really at assassin. This guy was like flipping picks to camp the assassin, but ultimately nobody was here. Yeah. Well, even if he didn't, the fact that he leaves, like, we could take it. What's he gonna do? Fight us for it? We might even out DPS him. Oh, I didn't know he had a mage. I thought it was just the cleric. I mean, 2 nukes from the cleric, maybe 3. Second. Raw. Doesn't have to need it if he doesn't want to, but I'm going to. Which server doesn't use need as the default? No, it was 3 times. Yeah, both drums. 2 drums. Yeah, man. Definitely not arguing. It's your rogue. You're gonna play your rogue off the next, you know? Makes sense. You probably don't need it, but it is, what? Agility and dex? Yeah, strength and dex. Sure, yeah. The Pugius or whatever we got as that dagger had a pretty good ratio. Yeah. I made a wood elf rogue, but I'm not playing it yet. Want to pull the skeletons from the entrance? From bedroom? We want to go down to safe hall? I guess that we're here for all the named, but yeah, I'm just thinking like number of mobs, but safe hall, once you clear them, they're sitting for a while too. Yes, you do. I'm gonna see if we can find a DPS. No, I want. What level should we be looking for? Maybe 28 plus. 25 to 35, maybe. All right. Somebody mentioned NeverQuest the other day. Are they bad? Are they good? 24 monk Shinrei. Maybe you could pull for us if you can find death. Feel it. Monk. And win it. You know what, let's go for the rogue. I think Scum's going to time out soon anyway. 45-minute cutoff. I don't know how much longer I have left in me. I'm not particularly tired, but when I do get, it's going to be sudden and intense. Gaz is wearing off pants. Yeah. Also, I don't think he's gave me the clarity. Not that it's a big deal right this second. I'm okay with everything in abundance. If you put the work in. Oh yeah. Every character must have a mask. Actually not a bad thing to make all your characters now and farm it, you know? Let's go with the yellow. Is it nuking you right now? You are pet tanking the wrong one. You're not wrong because your pet's winning, but still. Two wizards. You trying to get us killed? Yeah. Yeah. Fine, you're fine. Alright, I'm gonna taunt the fucker. Killing this wizard, right? Habit. And a good habit. Nothing wrong with throwing a miss. First happens is it gets broken. Surprise. Do we need so much healing, or is the Yeah, he must be doing DPS. Shaman is what I'm talking about. Man is always like low and then Annie's at high. No. No. Okay. No. Yeah, yeah, and here's the problem with that. When the shit hits the fan, he can't do anything. Who doesn't do anything? Yeah, I get it, but what I'm saying is as a healer, you need to have mana to heal with. So if he's candying to get his mana back, he can't heal. Because he's candying. Yeah, apparently. I'm glad that healing gets me aggro then. I don't know what that is. As a tank, I'm just saying, I would like to have consistent heals. I'd like to be at 60% health for no more than a minute. Just saying. I'm sorry. What? Because if I'm not standing in front of the blows, you're dying. Why are you dead? Why? And these are horrible mobs? Did I not heal you? I did. I'm trying to do it again. Are you bringing them up? 35, and 38. So we're gonna take on the 38. Is now the flapjacks also healed you. I was gonna lay on hands you, but then you know flapjacks heal landed, so. If I had seen a root on you, I would have panicked a bit more. I don't know if I can out heal their DPS. I'm rooted. Hide your brains. Hide your brains. You breaking that mez? I can't even hit the mob. Oh, you brought it to me. Okay. Don't need him. Any mob his level, who's a rare. Is he the most consistent of the rare mobs? Kills who you? Did you pull more from that same spot? I'm confused with what's going on here. Oh. Crap, I didn't need to do that. But it probably got me aggro. 32. Just dinged 32. Oh shit, I should have popped a potion. What am I thinking? Doing that now. Yep, 3 hours late. We might not be going for another 4 hours, but that's okay. Maximizing what I can. You gotta announce this stuff, man, because otherwise people like me forget. Also, like, X just passed me in XP. That's unacceptable. That's right. That's right. No, that's... Somebody stay in melee Sam, please. That's good. Trying to get Flash of Light aggro, but he's gonna run. 3 seconds left on my frickin' route. Where'd the mob go? Yep. I don't understand. People were within melee of him. I guess. We're gonna try it again. Oh, double proc. Yeah, yeah, I think it's hilarious. Because we can handle it because we have a enchanter. Right. And I want to be clear, it's not funny if you fear it. Well, I'd say you need to mez him. I don't know. Nice. Alright, you need some health. I got you. I got you. Failed to taunt. Oh yeah? That's right. I'm in melee. I don't understand. It'd be fine. Fine. Wizards don't run far though. They like to stop and nuke. Yeah, it's because we're pulling level 38 mobs, which is only 6 levels higher, but you know, reds. Greater healing at 36. Not there yet. Superior healing at 30. I don't have all my spells with me. I just have key ones like heals to kind of keep up with the progression. 32. So I have 4 more levels to my next heal. This one does alright though. Fist wraps of burning embers. See 10 gloves. Is that from Dawn? I figured. The burning embers kind of gives it away. Oh, I thought it was procking all the time. No, no, it's not true. It's an illusion. It's the Necro. Casting that Dismiss Undead. Yeah. But I can't put it like Cadus does. I mean, I might be able to, but because the number messes it up, right? Like, because you know the number's not going to be the same every single time. Yeah, yeah. I thought like for some reason I hit like some magic level of Dex that just made it great. No, I'm like, how's it double procking? I don't know. I'm on the yellow one. Oh, then they're not assisting. This one's white. Yep. Why am I on the white one? No, we filled the one spot because you didn't want it, and nobody else has wanted to leave. That knight is your pet, right? No, it's not. I don't think anybody has group heals to this point. Could be wrong. Maybe he's got pants. Cameron, he's got some sort of clicky item, maybe? His mana's not dropping down. If he has Donells or something, it should be, he's getting a skill up. He's specializing in, right in this room, right? Okay, we'll take the red. Level 37. Congrats. Gargoyle eyes. Do they sell for any good amount? I don't know why my mic was muted for the last little while, but I'm going to be ending the stream. I'm going to be heading to EverQuest shortly. I'm going to wrap this up and head out. So thank you everybody for joining me. It's been a great time. Always fun to challenge zones, especially as we've had in the server so far. I'm having a ton of fun with Mischief, and I highly recommend anybody who's checking out or thinking on checking out EverQuest come and jump in here, as randomness of the loot has definitely caused a shift on how things get done, which is a whole lot of fun. Anyway, thanks for joining me again. Have a great night, everybody, and we'll see you next